News break just filtering in. An encounter has broken out between terrorists and security forces in Tanmarg, Kulgam. What we have been given to understand, top TRF commander has been trapped in this Kulgam encounter. Mind you, viewers, TRF has taken responsibility for the attack in Pahalgam as well. It's an offshoot of the Lashkar-e-Taiba of Pakistan. And what we've been given to understand right now, an encounter has broken out between terrorists and security forces in Tanmarg. Tanmarg is about 2 hours away from Pahalgam, where the bloodbath yesterday took place. What we've been also given to understand, a top TRF commander has been trapped in this particular encounter. We're going to try. Mir Farid, my colleague, is joining us live right now. TRF has taken responsibility, Mir, of the bloodbath, the terrorist attack that took place yesterday in Pahalgam, and right now this encounter which is taking place in Tanmarg. Is there a correlation between the two?
Preeti, premature to really connect the two, but you're right, it's a TRF commander that is trapped. That's at least what the sources in the security apparatus tell us, and it was expected, because obviously the Home Minister has given clear instructions to the security grid to go hard after the terror network, and we've seen an encounter on the LOC in Uri where 2 infiltrators were shot dead, huge quantity of arms recovered, and now this encounter in Tanmarg area of Kulgam, which is another district where whose heights and upper reaches have been used by TRF as transit, as they crisscross the forest area from Kokarnag to Kashtawar and then to Pahalgam. So that will be in the scanner of the security agencies. But first indications that post the carnage in Pahalgam, these operations will be intensified, and in the coming days we'll see more and more operations, search and combing efforts, area dominations increasing across Kashmir valleys. So the first encounter post the Pahalgam terror attack, where again TRF is on the radar. It obviously post this attack is the enemy #1 of the security agencies, and they'll go after its rank and file, its cadre and its network, and this is the first such encounter. Top commander being told has been trapped, but Preeti, as you know, these are very dynamic situations. It can change. As of now, they say they have been he has been trapped along with 1 more accomplice, and the encounter is continuing. Preeti?
Okay, so Mir, what you're saying is that till now there is no confirmation whether the 2 incidents are related of the terror attack yesterday that took place in Pahalgam and what the encounter right now taking place. So we don't know whether there's a correlation between the two, but what we've been given to understand that at least the security forces believe that there is a top TRF commander who's right now in this encounter which is raging as I speak, viewers. And TRF is the same terror outfit that has taken responsibility of the Pahalgam terror attack, the TRF, an offshoot of the Lashkar-e-Taiba of Pakistan. But Mir, I want to bring you back into this conversation. You know, that's the sinister power of terror. Yesterday, you had the valley where you couldn't get a room available right from Srinagar all the way to Pahalgam. Today, everybody's scrambling to get out at the back of that, of the incident that has happened. And, that's the unfortunate part of it. But in terms of operations that are on, the anti-terror ops, what more can you add to it, especially with the role of the terrorists, because we've now seemingly getting images of those terrorists that were involved. What more can you add? Is there any breakthrough in that?
Well, Preeti, already the investigations have been fast-tracked. It's been hardly 24 hours since this encounter has happened. But based on what the eyewitnesses told the security agencies about these terrorists, their fatigues and how they looked, sketches have been prepared. And then we know they have a database as far as the security agencies are concerned. They have details of the active militants. So they have been correlated on the basis of which these sketches have come out. And some names have also come out, which also includes a local cadre of TRF and then the hit squad or the FTs. Now, we have also been told that this could be a joint party where you have some locals who act as navigators, who know the place well, provide logistics, and then the executors or the hardened terrorists who have better training, equipment, and they are ruthless. They're like war machines, so they have been used, and this is what this the sources in the security apparatus tell us, that their investigation is zeroing on at least 3 to 4 faces of TRF, which also includes 2 locals and 2 non-locals, and for them hunt is on, and multiple troops, multiple operations where around 1,500 to 2,000 security forces, including army, CRPF, police, are trying to put in a joint effort, pool resources.
So 3 to 4 active terrorists involved. Of course, anti-terror ops also now zeroing in on ground assistance, on ground workers that could have been involved in this particular terror attack, and there definitely would have been a few.